On June 15th of 2024, Ragga Surf Cafe in Marineland, Florida, held its second annual Summer Groove Vintage VW Meetup. So I'm here with Jim Powell, owner of Ragga, hosting the VW event today.
Yeah, Summer Groove.
He's going to tell us a little bit about his property here and what he's got going on.
Yeah, well, welcome to Ragamuffin, and all started basically from a dream. I had a little dream about surfing. Surfing's what this is all about. I had a dream I was surfing. I looked down at my feet, and I was riding on a clear surfboard. And inside the clear surfboard was a honeycomb, a live honeycomb with bees crawling around. And I woke up and thought that was the weirdest dream I've had. But then I looked up the honeycomb online. I was like, okay, light and strong is the structure. So I ended up getting some balsa wood. I made some honeycombs, actually shaped it into a surfboard, had somebody else glass it at the time because I didn't know how to glass, and went out on my first wave, and it worked. So basically, it's the eco-friendly holy grail of surfboards. We took the foam out of it, and we've got a see-through surfboard now with a honeycomb shape all the way through it. And so I ended up getting a patent on it from the U.S. Patent Office, and so right now we're in the process of doing the manufacturing and getting it online here soon so the public can get a hold of it. But
Pretty exciting.
Thank you. So the dream was between my daughter and I that we'd always, if we ever had a surf shop together, back when she was 16, we actually trademarked the name Ragamuffin, and we would call it Ragamuffin. And but we always said, man, it would be great to have a surf shop on the ocean. You know, you always have surf shops that are kind of like across the way or something. Surf shops belong right in the ocean, and yeah, I said if I ever have a surf shop, I want food, because you're so hungry after. Why would not have food? So this is kind of where this all came from. And now that we have a board kind of hitting the industry, you know, a true surf company, and so this is where all this was born from.
And behind you here,
Yep.
Yeah,
this is we stripped out. We actually had a VW bus. We started in a VW bus, selling out of that, and it got bigger. So now we're in renovated an Airstream, and we have our Airstream going on right now with that. And this is Ragamuffin Surf Shop. So it's actually cooler in here. We got some air conditioning going on. And watch your head. Hey guys. So this is Ragamuffin Surf Shop, and yeah, our product line. We've got all sorts of things from all over the world actually, and we source a lot of things for people that we've met around the world, just friends that we've made around the world. So this is the dream, and it's coming out. Yeah, these we actually get from Nicaragua. We actually take the Ragga crew every year to Nicaragua to do a surf trip together. And yeah, all right, come on out. Just watch your head again. So everything's built on the concept of being mobile, you know, sustainable. Especially when you do anything on the beach, you want to be at hurricanes. And instead of trying to stand them, we just move out of the way, and then we come back. So we renovated another Airstream over here. This was our second part of our food, and I've always wanted acai bowls, and so an ice cream and soft serve and Italian ice. So we renovated this Airstream for that, and yeah, so we have smoothies, anything you can think of is after salt water, this tastes really good. So got a really good crew in there working.
If this were only real.
If this were only real, it's true. Yeah, if you come up here, this was the this blue bus here is what we ended up renovating. Well, actually, I bought this bus out the military, and I was going to put my surf shop originally in here, but then wasn't ready for that yet. So my friend bought it from me, and he ended up living in it. We raised the roof, and he ended up living in it for a while, and then we got this opportunity to get on this property, and I said, well, let's make this into a cafe. So that's kind of what we ended up doing. We kicked him out of his house, and we put a commercial kitchen in it, and that was the birth of our cafe for the surf shop. So it's Ragga Surf Cafe, and some of the best coffee around, some of the best, everything's hand scratch made. The locals here have really appreciated it.
Pretty decent view as well.
Yeah, the view's not bad. You can't beat that view. Yeah. And so this becomes a real surf spot / everything spot.
So
the whole surf experience.
And you host other events.
Yeah,
today happens to be
today hosts the Volkswagen event. We'll call it Summer Groove. It's our way to celebrate summer coming. And what better way than to get a lot of VWs, lots of good music, and just good food right on the beach. And I have a VW too, so I know it brings smiles to my family. So
what's your year?
It's a 1972 VW bus, camper top, and because of this guy here, this is Dennis. Dennis is the one who we met, and he's helped me through all my repairs and all the things with the VW, and he's the reason why this event's here. Because our friendship. So
that's fantastic. Yeah. I met these two gentlemen earlier. This is Brian.
This is Brian. Yeah.
Brian, vintage. Very cool parts.
So yeah, so this tends to bring a lot of people together, and we just keep needing more tables. That's basically what's happening now.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. That's a good thing.
You got to meet the demands.
Yeah, but the local community this is the town of Marineland, the city of Marineland. It's the smallest city in the nation. But it's
wow.
But
I did not know that.
Back in the 30s, this was a place where the Creature of the Black Lagoon was filmed. There used to be Hollywood types. Right here on our property used to be, from what I understand, a big restaurant where all the movie stars would come.
Wow.
Yeah, and but then it kind of fell off after a certain time. But right now, if you can see, we're bringing Marineland back to life. And
with
you guys with Volkswagens, and what a better way to do it.
And your great food.
Yeah.
And your surfing. Tell us a little bit about your teaching of that sport.
Yeah, well, I think that just goes with the idea of, being a surf company. We want to spread the love of surfing, and what better way to get in the ocean and teach people how to surf. Been doing that for over 40 years. And so I've surfed all around the world, and it's just a great way to give back, from the passion that I love surfing.
And I can see that. I can see that as you talk to us right now.
Yeah.
So here you are.
So here we are.
40 years or so later.
That's right.
Enjoying life right on the beach.
That's right.
Folks, take a look at that. What a life Jim has here, huh? A little bit envious. We have a beautiful day here.
Gorgeous day.
And we're celebrating today with a little bit of V-dubs.
Yes, we are.
Whether you got bugs, there was a square back here earlier today. You got an adventure wagon. You got a newer version of VW snuck in the corner there.
Yeah, they did.
Westphalias, buses, you name it. Oh, look, there's a Synchro. I wonder who owns that. Well, Jim, thanks so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you for coming out.
I know you're getting ready to jump in the water.
Yes, sir. It's that hot.
Glad to see you, man. I live right up the road.
Awesome.
Down here with my girlfriend. We'll spend a little time down here.
Sounds great.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Perfect. here with Brian and his 85 Westie. Break a few of the parts down for us and what his 85 is all about.
Yeah, it's an 85 Westie. I bought it about 2-3 years ago. Gone through, it's been repainted, a new top done on, all the interior's been redone, engine's been rebuilt, new wheels, tires, aftermarket bumpers. But I am the owner of Vintage Air-Cooled Parts, and I do sell the steering wheels for the Hanigans, all years 80, 92. Also have the interior door handles, window cranks, shift knobs, things like that. So you can find those at vintageacp.com.
Let's take a look at that steering wheel.
These are available with either the Westphalia horn button, Wolfsburg horn button, or you can even get a plain one. There's a couple other designs that are on the website as well. But those are straight bolt-on. There's no modifications needed at all.
Fantastic.
And these are the billet door handles, interior door handles, and then the window cranks. These can be had in either the offset, which will clear the speakers that are in the top of the dash, the top of the doors, or they actually have the flat ones as well. So whichever you prefer. And the wood on the knobs actually matches the steering wheel, and on the other ones I have for the black knobs, I have the steering wheel with a black rim as well. So whichever you prefer.
That's a great look.
Yeah.
What about the door cards? Did you customize that yourself?
Yeah, I actually made these. I bought bare door panels from Heritage Parts out of the UK. The shipping was only like $150 versus like $400 for the other one. So I got these, put Landau foam on top of them, and then covered them with vinyl. And then I've got the visible screws on all of them. So I put
screws are a great look.
I put rib nuts in the holes, the factory holes, and then just used the 5mm bolts to go in with the decorative surrounds on them.
Awesome.
So kind of trying to stay the theme on this, where I've got, it matches the rivets in the steering wheel, and the window cranks and all that. That way it kind of has a somewhat cohesive look. Thanks here. Also on the headliner, there's the LED lights. We sell some really nice stuff.
Any of the dash components his?
The phone holder, I don't remember actually who makes that, but I did find it on Etsy. They're pretty easy to find. They have a couple of different models where some of them have, you can actually put the phone in there and it will charge, has like a charge plate or whatever, or the plug-in. I chose the plug-in one. Just
killing me with a lot of ideas here. It's not fair. How about this bumper on Van Cafe?
Yes, I actually bought those during the pandemic, sitting around, and yeah, we had a lot of time on our hands buying crap, so that was when I got those. But they're really nice and sturdy. You can actually stand on them and get up into the luggage area. Real nice and heavy duty. The back one has the trailer hitch on it, which is real nice.
About to cover that. I was asking if that was the case.
The cabinets are custom made. Had a guy here in Orlando actually made those for me. The tops on the middle one actually pops up where the water tank would normally be.
Nice.
And I've got cubbies on the back, and then the wood is supposed to be staying pretty close to the steering wheel. Obviously it's all natural, so
I love it.
It comes out a little different, but yeah, still has some to do. I got to put the mattress in the back. I got to get the upper mattress and some other things, but yeah, for the most part, I'm kind of where I'm at on it. Just got to finish up some details.
I'm working on that myself, so as I video, I'm learning plenty of ideas here.
They're always a work in progress.
Yes.
So
Brian, appreciate your time.
No problem. I appreciate you. Thank you.
So check these guys out. I'm approaching
What's
Just
up,
Buggin'.
man?
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
How you guys doing?
Doing great. We're chilling here at the Ragga Surf Cafe, June 15th. My name's Dalton. I'm
And
Just
I'm
Buggin'.
G-Man.
Yep, and this is
Mama Buggin'.
Mama Buggin'. And we're here having a good old time with our 84 Adventure Wagon Vanagon. And yeah, it's just great weather and great people and tons of Volkswagens.
Tell us a little bit about Just Buggin'.
Well, we run a Father and Son YouTube channel. We go all over the state of Florida and we document Volkswagen events and in their entirety to encourage people to come on out and have a good time with all these amazing people. And I also write for Volksmania VW magazine. So not only is it in video format of preserving these events, but it's in a physical format at a bookstore near you.
Fantastic. And your YouTube handle is?
Just Buggin' VW. Father and Son. Check us out.
I love it, guys. Thanks so much.
No problem.
Do a little pan of their
Great
van.
to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you, man.
The wedding's coming up. What's all that stuff?
Thank you.